I'm here. Did you miss me? Tell me you love me, and I might believe you. Probably not, though. Can you leave my socks alone? I'm very enthusiastic about my socks. Let me just check if you. Okay, wait, hold on a second. I think everything's in order. You're in luck because I raided a sock store before I came here. Give me 1 second. I gotta change some settings. There we go. So I spent a long time trying to figure out what I wanted my Spartan to look like. And part of me wanted to recreate something that already existed, and part of me wanted to do my own thing. So I ended up doing something that already existed, or at least tried to anyway. Um, for those of you who've read um, Halo Ghost of Onyx, there is some there's Spartan 3s, which is what you play as in this game, and they wear SPI armor, semi-powered infiltration armor. So I tried my best to recreate that for my Spartan, which is what I'm. Yeah, you'll see. Oh, my helmet is shot in the face. You can hear everything okay, right? I tried to mess with the sound settings to make sure that everything was alright, so if there's any sound issues, let me know and I'll try to fix it. Great. Yeah, there's no hole that time. If there was a hole, I'd have to fix it by maybe putting some tape on it or something. Obviously, somebody didn't get the memo not to use live ammunition. And there I am in my beautiful glory with my robot arm because, I mean, yeah, you lost an arm, but you have a robot arm, so.
Visegrad relay was lost last night.
Is it really a loss at that point?
Flatlined at 2600 hours. I responded with trooper fire teams, which have since been declared MIA.
And now you're sending us.
The Office of Naval Intelligence believes deployment of a Spartan team is a gross misallocation of valuable resources. I disagree.
Oh, look, I mean, she has a robot arm.
Commander.
So that's
Okay, now one of us has to change. Both of us can't have robot arms.
Cat.
You're gonna have to change Cat.
File.
Only the parts that won't cover the black ink.
Anyone claim responsibility, sir?
Oni thinks it might be the local insurrection. 5 months ago, they pulled a similar job on Harmony. Hit a relay to take out our eyes and ears, then stole 2 freighters from dry dock. That cannot happen here. Reach is too damn important.
Oh no, the flood are bad. The flood are terrible.
Sir,
They're all gooey and disgusting, and they smell bad. They probably smell like probably smell like old hot dog water
Lieutenant.
or
Sir.
maybe
Carter,
onions or something.
team's leader. That's Cat, Noble 2, Meal and George 4 and 5. You're riding with me, Noble 6. Not gonna lie to you, Lieutenant. You're stepping into some shoes the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled. Me, I'm just happy to have Noble back up to full strength.
Hey, what?
Just one thing. I've seen your file. Even the parts the Oni sensors didn't want me to. I'm glad to have your skill set. But we're a team. That lone wolf stuff stays behind. Clear? Got it, sir.
I can't help it that I have a sponsorship with a very reputable sock company, and thus are given an abundance of socks. More than I know what to do with. So the only natural thing to do with them is make sock puppets out of them.
Listen up, Noble Team. We're looking at a down relay outpost 50 clicks from Visegrad. We're gonna introduce ourselves to whoever took it out, and then Kat's gonna get it back online.
Get me under the hood, Commander.
Sir, why would rebels want to cut off reach from the rest of the colonies?
You get a chance, maybe you can ask him, George.
Favorite weapon? Call me super vanilla, but I really like the assault rifle.
Back up.
Everybody else is, into BRs and the DMRs,
Can't say what
but
jamming
I really like the assault rifle, and
Command will not be keeping us company.
I really prefer the Halo 1 assault rifle. I mean, it's basically spray and pray, but I like the magazine capacity of it, and in Halo 1 it sounds really awesome, and it looks cool. And then you have the very weak assault rifle from Halo 3, which is very, very bad. And even though it's very bad, I still love it. Oh, the Needler? No. I wouldn't disrespect an opponent by using a Needler. That's just disrespectful.
Could be the missing troopers. Let's check it out. Put us down on the bluff.
So, a little known fact is, I think if you're playing on, I mean, it's probably widely known, but if you're playing, I think, on legendary difficulty, you see a cloaked, I think it's a cloaked elite, right down at the bottom of this bluff, right over there where I'm zooming in. It's kind of hard to see, but there is like a cloaked elite or a cloaked jackal that runs off when you get down here. A human? No, you're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Distress beacons coming from just south of the We're close.
I mean, I wear human clothing, and I try to take the appearance of a human, but me being a human, no. I would be probably really old and dead, because humans are very prone to dying of old age and slipping on polished hardwood floors with socks.
Make out any ID?
Negative, but it's military.
Exactly. How would humans fake all these eyes? Humans have 2 eyes. I have 3. Obviously, that makes me better than a
Why are
human.
we not seeing explosives residue?
Noble 3, can you confirm any EX residue in the area?
Negative, sir.
And do humans have like all these awesome sharp teeth?
Not on reach.
I don't think so.
There's a lot of blood on the ground. All right, Noble, looks like there's nothing here. Let's move on.
Smoke at the next structure, boss.
Circle west and check it out. Noble Team, you have permission to engage, but be selective. We don't need to telegraph our presence.
I just have very pretty eyes. No. Oh. They were coming right at me. They deserved it. Something I want to point out, that Emil uses a shotgun this entire game, and not to get ahead of myself, but in the end of it, the last mission of the game, well, I guess maybe the second to last mission of the game, you're with Emil in a place that is very open with no real need for a shotgun, and you're stuck with Emil, who has a shotgun. So he is borderline useless.
They're not rebels. They're farmers. Look at them.
Ask them what they're doing here.
If I'm not mistaken, most of the settlers on Reach are Hungarian, which is like a subspecies of language people,
Stopped around sunrise.
I think.
Something in the fields killed his son.
Something.
Commander, be advised, I'm reading heat signatures in that structure. Keep to your position. Over.
A PETA truck.
Get them back inside.
Osman Tom Bepoli. Getting.
Noble Team, double time it.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh. Well, thank you for for having the ability to want to buy that for $1. That scared me for a moment. Thank you for the follow, though. I appreciate that. It's really awesome.
Damn.
Fill me in, Commander. What are you seeing? Over.
We've got military casualties, 2 of the missing troopers. Looks
See,
like
look,
they were
the
in
elites aren't totally
It's messy.
impolite. At least they hung up their Marines before they left. I mean, yeah, they left this one laying around, but they hung this guy up. So he won't get dirty. That was a really dark joke, I'm sorry. But I mean, how could they not tell these are Covenant? Look at this. Does that look like a human footprint to you? I mean, you know. And that doesn't look like a human footprint. The elite? Oh, well, I mean, it could be a brute, maybe. It's probably an elite. Little feed steps. Oh, look. There you see you. I saw you for a second, buddy.
June, you see anything?
And he didn't see anything.
Thermal's clean.
What are you doing? Is this just because I like socks? I mean, I don't really like socks. It's just that, you know, socks are a thing that I have.
Boss, I see movement outside your structure.
Noble 2, move up to the west. We're about to be flanked.
Damn it! Covenant!
Contact! Spartans, assist! They're headed into the basement. Move down to the lower level.
Banshees, heads up, Charlie 1.
I'll shoot you at Needler at me. I really like the way the assault rifle is designed in this game, too. Stop it.
We're clear.
Is this what you want, Chad? Is this what you want from me? You want me to use a Needler? Because I will use one. I'm not afraid of you and your stereotypes of just because I'm an alien, I'll enjoy using a Needler. It looks like somebody stuck quartz into a potato.
Leader, enemy dropships inbound.
Falcon, moving to assist.
Here comes the tuning forks.
Enemy reinforcements dropping in.
You know, for some reason I kind of find it funny to imagine holding a sock, I mean, you know, having a sock over your hand and trying to use a gun. It just seems like a really funny idea to me. Stop it.
Stand down, Noble. Stand down. Contacts neutralized.
More tuning forks. Something about Harry Curie rock and scissors and stuff. Some realism. What do you mean realism? No, stop shooting me! Ah! Oh, you can't use armor lock. You're not allowed. Oh. Where's your needler ammo? I need it.
Hostile activity to the northeast.
This is what happens when you make me use a needler.
Noble 3, requesting airlift. Over.
Is everything fine for you guys, by the way? I'm trying to play the game, but I'm also focusing on the stream, and let me know if it's like lagging or anything. I'll try to fix it. I'm just having issues. Call me a, stop it. Call me a, what's that word I'm looking for? When you're full of yourself, call me, egotistical. but I really like to watch my stream and know what's going on. So I don't have a driver's license, but this is fine.
Noble leader, I'm seeing heat sigs in the structure ahead.
Those heat signatures are of no importance to you or me. The only important thing is that I need to go fast. Stop it.
Boss, we're picking up a distress signal.
Mayday, 3 Charlie 6. Does anyone read? We were attacked by Covenant.
Oh,
Covenant is on reach. I repeat,
it's fine. We'll
Covenant
walk.
is on reach.
Is it really your side though? Let me check something real quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna check something. Bear with me here. Sorry for the delay. I'm just checking some things real quick. I'm really worried that it's gonna start lagging. I really don't want that to happen. That would really suck.
Copy, Commander. Recalling Falcon Charlie 2. Hold that evac position.
Because it doesn't look like it's lagging on my side, but I just really want to make sure that it's not lagging for you guys. Because nobody likes lag. That's one of the bad things about being in the 21st century, is lag. In 2296, there is no lag. Lag is gone. Lag is just a distant memory.
Spartans. Corporal Travis, sir.
You can't have their needler because it's out of ammunition.
We know, Corporal. Let's get you out of here.
I hate those concussion blasts. Now I have your needler. Stop it. Oh, come back here. You can't run away. Oh, come back.
Area secure. Clear?
Come back to me. I want to mess with some of my settings real quick. I'm sorry.
Transport. LZ is clear. Move in for evac. Affirmative. Transport inbound. Hostile. Noble 2. Sit rep.
We're at the relay outpost. Doors locked. Mechanism's been flash fused.
Can you beat it?
I'll dial up my torch.
You know, the Flood do kind of remind me of no, not Xenomorphs. That's a really dumb one. Flood do kind of remind me of Necromorphs from Dead Space. I'm gonna try something real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna close that out, and I will resume. Maybe that might help a little bit. I forgot that I could watch myself on Streamlabs. So I've been I've been watching myself on Twitch like an idiot.
It's a little hot, sir.
Put her down, pilot. 6. Brakes over.
And if worst comes to worst and you really want to watch it later, I am going to upload this to YouTube. And I think my YouTube channel should be linked to my Twitch account. So if you want to watch it later, then you can watch it on YouTube. I'll try to upload it as soon as possible. Where did he go? Don't growl at me. You don't have that right. Sit down like a good boy.
Taking a little longer than I hoped, Commander. I've cut about halfway through the door.
Contact.
Type 2 hammer. Are you talking about the gravity hammer? And those things are pretty terrifying when you have a brute running at you with one. Hey. You get stabbed in the neck. Because you're a real pain in the neck. Ha ha ha. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh no! You keep trying to shoot me with a needler to make a point. Get it? Make a point. That was unintentional, by the way. I didn't mean to make a pun there.
Just about there. We're in.
Everybody inside. Go, go, go. Burn that bitch.
Close the door! I can't make them jealous by having a needler. Cars to boobs. Oh, took me a second to get that conversation.
Noble 6.
Cars to boobs.
Number 6. Search that.
Where's the rest of your unit?
He had a pasta party. He got really tired and was making us spaghetti, and he fell over, and he landed on his plate of spaghetti, and that's why there's so much spaghetti sauce there.
Damn. Plasma damage.
Found something.
And there's his top secret spaghetti recipe, homemade,
Domain.
that passed down from generation to generation. And
It's all right. We're not gonna hurt you.
George.
I got her. Keep still, and I'll release you.
What's the status? Over!
We've been engaged!
we've been engaged. Yeah, take the robot fist to the face. Better than a regular fist. It's cold and unforgiving.
That Tango group has
You have a heat signature?
pursuit.
-4, stay on the entrance.
I don't know.
Handle her.
I never looked at myself through a pair of thermal goggles or took my temperature or anything like that. See, that's why I didn't start off with a needler just now. He took my needler away from me and ran with it. That's really satisfying, by the way. Ah, you're dead now. Stop shooting at me, butt face. Hi.
There's more. Flush them out. I've got you covered.
Stop hiding. Get gunned down. Yeah. You know, I'm taking this. This is mine now. You can't have it.
Cat needs you to reset a junction. Do it and get back here. How long?
Question of my life. If the question is, when will the station be back online? 2 weeks, earliest. This is plasma damage. All major uplink components are fried.
2 minutes is too long.
Which is why I'm splicing into the main overland bundle to get you a direct line to Colonel Holland. You're in my light, Commander.
Find out what she knows.
What's your name? Do you live around here? Arnevin George.
Shada.
Shada. C'est Nev. Your accent sounds familiar. Shapron?
Tangari.
Friend of yours?
Father.
Sha'ainalong. I'm sorry.
Why would you be?
You're not the one who fell on a plate of spaghetti.
Big man forgets what he is sometimes.
She just lost her father. She needs a full psychiatric workup.
She's not the only one.
Lock it down, both of you. Get her on her feet. The body stays here.
Thank you, sir.
Honestly, I think it might be Twitch. I could be wrong, but, yeah, I don't know, to be honest with you. My internet's pretty good.
It's patchy, but it's
I mean,
there.
you know, for 21st century standards, it's pretty
Let's not
good.
touch anything. I didn't want to ground this place.
It makes me kind of concerned, though, because I really don't like the fact that you're having to buffer every so often. It could be maybe the quality.
Colonel, this is
Maybe you could lower the quality of it. It might help,
rebels.
if possible.
The Covenant are on reach.
But like I said, if you really want to watch it later, I can upload it to my upload it to my YouTube account,
It's the
and
winter contingency.
you can watch it there.
Hey, God,
Of course, you won't be able to talk to me directly. You know, you can pretend to talk to me if you'd like to. You can be like, "Hey, Sanguine, I'm talking to you, and you're really cool." And I'll be like, "Yeah, I know." This comes naturally with having 3 eyes and a sock collection. I really like how close that other planet is to Reach. It's pretty cool. Or I don't know if that's another planet or if that's one of Reach's moons. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with the system. Now look, she's trying to steal a spaghetti recipe. Just like a plate, just like a pot of spaghetti sauce. The plot thickens.
Dot, stand by to receive and respond.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Initiate immediate course correction. The Office of Naval Intelligence Sword Base is presently under siege from a Corvette-class Covenant vessel. Due to the sensitive nature of this facility, use of orbital rounds has been, for the moment, prohibited. Regrettably, my efforts to obtain relevant data on enemy forces have been unsuccessful. However, current defensive forces are insufficient. ONI has requested Team Noble's direct intervention to help secure Sword Base.
Alright, people. We're stuck with that ship for the time being. Let's focus on the hostile infantry. Give those troopers a hand. Cat 6, you're out here. George, Emil, you're next. Get prepped.
Let's move, Lieutenant.
Cat 6, push back the attack on Sword Base. Find out what we're dealing with.
Roger that. Bring us strike.
Spartans, hostiles north. Shifting.
This is how I get around in my hover round.
You've got enemy contact, Spartans.
Even though I can't seem to take my hover round up the... Oh, wait, there we go. That's not working. No more torture? Oh, you stole my kill. Oh, that blows up. I guess not.
Multiplying.
Noble 2 to sword control. Courtyard is clear. Over.
Head for the main gate to the east. I'll brief you as you go.
Get off my lawn, you damn aliens.
Limited, but we'll prioritize whatever you need, ma'am.
3 Echo 5-7, headed back to base. We've got enemy tangles on our 6. How copy?
Ah, stop it. Ah! That's what you get for being a big meanie. It's a big old meanie. I really want to take the rocket launcher, but I also like the big boom booms, the sky booms.
I got the gun.
The old Farragut station has its own comms array. That should bring us back online with command. Airview base has an anti-air battery that will help clear the skies.
AA gun is to the west. Comms array is to the east. Let's roll. Picking up a power source. Close to the AA gun. be a reset control somewhere to get it online.
I'm on you, Spartan.
Oh no, I died. Look, he's got a needler rifle, a slightly less crappier version of the needler. Go bang, 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 bang. Wait. You know, the ghosts kind of look like bumper cars.
Nice work, Spartans. Head to Farragut Station and get that comms array up and running.
I think I prefer necromorphs than Flood. Necromorphs are way more scary than the Flood are. Actually, they're very similar to each other, though, if I'm being honest with you. I think the only difference is that the Flood have a, I guess the Flood, the thing that makes the Flood so not as scary is that they are, the Flood aren't in a world that's as bleak as Dead Space is. Because Dead Space's like universe is pretty bleak. He did a flip. I saw that. That was funny. Oh, I forgot about the generator. Stop it. Oh, I missed him. Those guys have some crazy verticality. Like I said, I might leave some stuff here, but I'm a little more familiar with YouTube than I am Twitch. So I'll try to leave everything here if I can, but I will definitely be uploading everything else to YouTube. And of course, you know, there's going to be times where I might upload something specifically to YouTube, or Oh yeah, it's a knife. It's a felt-tipped blade packed with very deadly red ink. So, I just slide it behind you, and when you don't see me coming, I slice your neck open with a marker tip. I mean, it doesn't really slice your neck open, but
The rest of your team is
your
inbound.
neck gets all red from like the marker, and it gets all like inky, and start having just gushes of ink running out of your neck like it's a waterfall of ink. It's very messy. And I mean, your clothes are gonna get so stained by that, and you're never gonna get that out. So it's even deadlier than a knife. Come on, cat, get in. Stop hiding.
Noble, be advised. Covenant Corvette moving into position. Cat, 6. Get here quick. We'll meet you inside.
Open the door! Open the door!
Opening the gate now.
By the way, is this still lagging and buffering for you? I know I keep asking about like I'm a concerned girlfriend or something, but I'm just really concerned about your experience. I want you to enjoy yourself while I'm enjoying me, enjoying the game, enjoying you, enjoying shooting Covenant with a Gauss cannon. I saw you peek out. This thing is so cool. Is there any more left? I think we got them all. Oh no, I never got to use my thing. Oh, there's one right there. I see you. I'm trying to escape from me. Ah, you big meanie. Oh, stop it. Leave me alone. I need to wait for my cooldown to happen. And then I'll beat you up real good. There you go. You're in for it now, buddy. Yeah, you're totally dead now. You got blown up so hard you turned into a plasma grenade. Wait a minute, there's a needler. I'm just embracing the stereotype at this point that aliens use needlers. Quartz shooters. Somebody really wanted to show off their rock collection, and that's how the needler came about. No, needler can get replaced by a shotgun. Shotguns are fun! That's a hunter, no. Killed the Marine! How dare you? He's just trying to do his job, man.
Let's get to the atrium. We have to go to the security office. Elevator, Lieutenant. Take it.
Oh yeah, most definitely you can ask questions. And there's gonna be probably a delay. I think I turned off the
Where's our orbital support?
I think I turned off the ability to reduce the delay between my stream and when you talk. So it's probably gonna be a little delayed as far as you asking a question and me answering. Which I mean it sucks. But I'll try to work on it a little bit. I feel like it's probably my fault.
Six, head upstairs and assist Emil. George, make sure he gets there.
Depends on it.
Somebody take that thing out! Let's stick together. I'm on you, Six.
Clear! Flush him out!
Corvette's gonna rip this base apart. What's the situation, Noble?
Can't do this on my own. Need another Spartan up here.
Six, get to the top floor and assist Emil.
You think that you'll impress me with your needler rifle, but I'm not impressed at all. I got you. Don't get mad at me. It's your fault.
Space won't survive another salvo from that Corvette. Kill those banshees.
Upstairs, Lieutenant. We need those long swords in the air.
I see you. You think you're invisible, but you're not. Oh no, I wasn't watching where I was going. How would I explain Halo to someone who didn't play it? It depends on which one you're talking about. If you're talking about Halo in specific, like Halo 1 in specific, I would say, giant ring that can kill people with aliens on it. Oh boy. gonna shoot the rocket at the giant ship and take it out all by myself.
Then ready to push. Orbital defense is standing by to take the shot.
Beautiful, ain't it? Someone should take a picture. Nice work, by the way.
I'm thirsty.
5, 6, get down to the science wing. Dr. Halsey wants a debrief and command saying we're all hers.
Repeat? Sounded like you said Halsey.
I did.
Copy that, on our way. Don't need command to tell me. Been all hers half my life.
I don't understand why it takes the knife off of your character's chest piece when the cutscene happens.
I requested your assistance, Commander, and do not need a report on events that occur on my own doorstep. What I do require is a detailed account of your previous engagement. George, it's been too long.
Mom.
I'm starting to think that somebody's getting married because this is... You keep mentioning engagements, so...
Additions I've made.
Indeed. Visegrad Relay. Its data center was home to one of my xenoarchaeologists, Professor Laszlo Sorvad. Perhaps you could shed some light on his death.
If he was a civilian male in his mid-60s, he died with a Covenant energy sword through his abdomen.
Elites, then?
They engaged us as well. It was just after we found your scientist's daughter, Mom. She was hiding in the...
Irrelevant. The Elites. Tell me more about them.
3, Zealot class. One got by us. The leader, from the looks of him.
Zealots. You're certain?
Their armor configuration matched.
Shield strength, too.
I gave the order not to pursue. Our primary objective was to get
Yes.
the station's relay back online.
Your
I am thirsty
primary
for a human
objective?
drink.
Commander, are you a puppet or a Spartan?
I mean,
Ma'am?
technically I
There are
don't
those
have
that
to
only
eat
the
anything.
included who believe
Like-
the Covenant dispatch elite advanced teams to
I don't
hunt
know,
down
stars are
those
pretty
who
good.
value to their religion.
Actually,
Survivor account suggests such
Earth
teams
Star is
are
pretty...
small,
It's
can
okay.
belong to almost
Earth Star is like a
always
sunny
zealot
delight,
paths.
except
No
it doesn't
doubt
taste
they
like
came to the station for
perfume.
the abundance of Oni excavation data
But-
stored there.
sometimes it's kind of fun to
Either
drink
way.
human drinks.
Data retrieval was not a command directive, even had we known.
Water tastes
other
weird.
more urgent matters to attend to.
Like warning the planet.
Professor Sorvad's final entry in his field notes made reference to
I could be thirsty for human drinks.
latchkey. Not a word he would use lightly. So let's hope that the data module your lieutenant commander stole contains it.
Look, now she wants
I was
the
alerted
spaghetti
the moment
recipe.
you attempted to access its contents, as I am with any unauthorized tap.
This is the real problem here.
That
Not
data
not the
is
fact that the
classified
Covenant are invading Reach, but
I could send you to the brig
the
for
fact that
interfering with my work.
the spaghetti recipe has changed
Maybe you'd
hands
like
like
to
3
do
times
that.
already.
I'm sorry?
We're
It's like
currently
the,
on emergency
it's like the
alert to
briefcase
direct
from
counter
Pulp Fiction.
contingency. I'm sure you're familiar with the punishment for civilian interference with the Spartan deployment.
Are you threatening me, Commander?
Human
Just
drinks.
making a reading suggestion, ma'am.
You're back on the human drinks again.
Let's move, noble team.
Just because I drink water, suddenly it's a terrible thing to have happen.
Mom.
We'll be all, George.
Honestly, you know, I don't really have a best one. I mean, they all taste kind of cool. Honestly, I think this is a really tough one because there's a lot of drinks. Drinks that make me feel like I should be on vacation at a beach are always really good. Because, you know, I might not be human, but I still enjoy the idea of laying on a beach, buried in sand, and cooking under the hot sun, and taking in all that radiation. Just getting bathed in it.
Recon Team Bravo reporting in. 3 and 6 in position. It's starting to get crowded up here, Cat.
Then we're closing in. Report
Oh,
any Covenant structures
I've got a spoiler for you, by the way. So all the cameramen you see filming these cutscenes, like the guy right here, the cameraman filming this,
Direct action is always necessary.
I seem to remember Bungie saying
Here,
that every single cameraman that's in this game dies. So,
they'll take the hat off an elite that
if you're wondering what happens to this guy with these two, he's dead.
I'll be in touch.
Recon Bravo. The sector ahead is dark to electronic surveillance. So it would seem. And Command wants to know what they're hiding.
I know what sunlight is. I've hung around humans long enough to learn that. Sun juice. There's active camouflage down there, and I really want to get that.
Standing by to copy, over. Negative, too small. You're not in the dark zone yet. Engage at your own discretion, but keep moving.
I'm going to take some active camouflage. Because it completes the whole SPI aesthetic that I'm going for. Because if you're not familiar with SPI armor, here's a little tidbit for you. I do my research. SPI armor is cheap and is issued to Spartan 3s, which is what my character is, a Spartan 3. And it is not as good as Mjolnir armor, but it has the ability to cloak itself. Not very well, but enough to get by. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and be sneaky. Mission successful, to a degree, because I did get made. So it's fine. We're all fine here. Stop it. Have fun with those guys. I'm going to move on because we have a recon mission to do. Oh no, leave me alone. With the Spartan, oh my goodness! I got smacked back to 2296. Eat plasma. Big dumb alien. No relation.
Affirmative, Recon Bravo. It's an indigenous creature called Guta.
Guta. Guta. Hello, Birdie. I'm sorry I killed your brethren.
Noble 2, we're at some sort of pump station. Got eyes on civilians. I'm thinking more local militia. They've engaged hostiles.
Move to assist. They may have intel we need.
You heard us, Six. Keep those civilians alive.
Give us a hand! Bastards just keep coming!
A little more action than we're used to. You Spartans are good in a fight.
What are you doing here? Whole area is supposed to be evacuated.
Didn't like leaving it to someone else to protect our home, so we came back. For this. We have them hidden all over the territory.
You know, this stuff is stolen.
What, you gonna arrest me?
No, I'm gonna steal it back. Another dropship coming in.
I'm going to help our little militia buddies out by giving them a better weapon than a big dumb old pistol. Here, take this. Aren't I a nice guy? You don't have to answer that question. I know I'm a nice guy. I'm the coolest. That's why I get to go back in time. And it has nothing to do with the fact that I can freely move through time if I want to. Nothing to do with that at all. I mean, it's like loading a previous save in a video game. That's how it's like. It's pretty fun sometimes. Oh, boy. I got a face full of plasma. Yeah, I didn't like that too much. That was pretty bad, actually.
I'm in position.
Those concussion shots aren't fair.
Nothing here but that lake.
Road leads to a hydroelectric plant, but the gate doesn't work.
Alternate route?
We use the riverbed to smuggle rations, weapons.
It's quiet. Too quiet. And someone placed these glow sticks down.